It's better. And you know what? Great minds think alike. And I feel like all of us, everybody has a piece of themselves that is broken or shattered. We have to do the work. We have to do the shadow work. We have to evolve. And that's just what I have to say. Everybody, like everybody here, my service was bad, but I heard all of y'all say something. It's like great minds think alike because I was thinking the same thing, wanted to say the same thing. Like, and we put a lot of pressure on men. Us women, yeah, they put the pressure on women. We have to be mothers, we have to be wives, we have to be good sisters, good daughters.
Yeah.
But we put much more pressure on men to be good providers. We look at their productivity. We look at what type of men they are. And I feel like some of them, that's why they're broken. Not only that, it does come from our environment, our place of growth, like our parents. But we can't blame them because we don't even know how our parents were raised.
I think as a
No, you
man,
do.
I think as a man, right? And Jay, I'm gonna come to you in a moment, King. I think as a man, um, I'm gonna speak about myself, and I'm gonna let my story probably transmute to you guys, and you guys let me know if that relates to you. My mom had me at a young age. Let's wake it up. Let's have the conversation, right? My mom had me at a very young age. Mine was 19, 18, 19. I forget which two. The ramifications of having a baby when you're that young, you don't really have any experience as parents when we have kids that's young. Sure, in the moment we think that we're the oldest. We think that we know, we all knowing and all knowledgeable and whatnot, but that's not the case. So when you have a kid that young, the byproduct of it becomes we're doing the best we can with what we have. The interesting part to that is it's not enough. It's not enough. So we become, in my experience, broken from the get-go. You never really you never really get a firm grip on life because you're moving, trying to navigate these emotions, so forth and so on. Now, through the grace of God, we might be able to come in a family structure that is teaching you how to love, but that's not what you was taught at home, or vice versa.
Period.
You probably was taught that at home, but life experiences and circumstances probably put us in an uncomfortable situation where our lives is teaching us. But when you outside and you see some other shit and you stay outside too long, you get cold. Getting cold is a euphemism for put into bad spaces where nothing good gonna come out of it. You get what I'm saying? We have to do the work ourselves. Nobody's gonna do it for us. I said this earlier in other clubhouse spaces where a lot of times we grant and give pardons and boundaries. I put a boundary on Cass, on Jay, on everybody but myself. We gotta put boundaries on ourselves. I'm too good of a person, figuratively speaking, Cass, I love you, to be around Cass. I'm too good of a person. That doesn't serve me. It takes away from me.
Unfortunately, we are taught to court broken women. We're not taught at a young age how to court a feminine woman. We're not taught at an early age how to actually build and procreate and exist with a feminine woman. We're taught at an early age how to deal with a broken woman's emotions. We're taught how to deal with a broken woman's emotions and turn it into lust. We're taught how to finesse. We're taught how to be stepfathers before we even know how to be fathers. We're taught
Hello.
before we actually are ever taught how to deal with healthy, mature, feminine women. And yes, we could complain about the lack of femininity in women, but at the same time, most men wouldn't know how to court that if it came in their place anyway. And if a woman is truly resting in her feminine, I've seen it many times, a lot of men don't know how to truly not get on her level, but entice her. The same way that a lot of women don't know how to be a muse for a man, a lot of men don't know how to truly build with a woman that's in her femininity. And so we can't keep saying that we crave femininity if we can't give them the grace to understand that they don't know what it is yet, because we haven't had examples of it. Just like we haven't had great examples of masculinity. And if you can point to some great examples of a black man being masculine and a black woman being like resting in her femininity that wasn't coming from Hollywood, please let us know. But that's the shit. We don't have any great examples. We don't want to have the conversations that, you know what, man, our grandparents really wasn't shit. Our parents really didn't know what the hell they were doing.
They don't want to have that conversation about their parents being shit. They don't want to have that conversation about their grandmothers not. God damn it, I can't even find the drop fast enough. They don't want to have that conversation. Jay, you on fire, boy. Go ahead, keep cooking, please.
Do you have relationship questions you need answered with spicy topics? DM us at Live on Broadway Podcast. Have music, products, or an ad you want us to run? Email us at Live on Broadway Podcast. Be sure to tap in. Mondays, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live on IM_Broadway's Instagram. Clear.